Hey there, today I wanted to talk a little bit about SpongeBall magic. SpongeBalls might seem a little goofy or silly, but I think it's one of their key strengths. They look very simple and innocuous, but they're capable of some very incredible, powerful magic with little effort. Today we're going to be talking about a very basic but powerful and fun SpongeBall routine. First thing you're going to need to learn, and the hardest part of this trick, is the simple retention vanish. When magicians refer to a retention vanish, we're not talking about retaining the ball in the hand. We're actually talking about retention of vision. What we want them to see is something this simple. What they actually see is something more like this. So when we place the ball into our hand and we show the ball in the palm of the hand, their mind retains that image of the ball in the hand long after the ball is actually left. Because if you think about it, what we want it to look like is this. So what we do is we allow them to look at this image of the ball in the hand, and their mind's eye perceives that image for a longer time than it actually happened. So the retention vanish, how I do it is I grip the ball almost with my nails, right at the edges of my fingertips. My thumb is right behind the ball. All you need to do is just move your thumb back, and your fingers will naturally extend. So just get used to this motion. Doing it so second nature you don't even have to think about it. From there, you're going to kind of make a swinging motion from the hand that holds the ball to the hand the ball is going to go into. As you do the swinging motion, you're going to place the ball kind of towards the left of your hand, or towards the thumb of your hand. This allows you a bit more cover to move the ball, compared to if you put it in the middle or at the other edge. When you make that swinging motion and you go to place it in your hand, you're going to start covering the ball with your fingers, and when you feel these fingers touch the edges of your other hand, then you're going to execute this move. So in slow motion, it looks like this. In normal speed, it looks like this. From there, you're just going to palm the ball fairly casually. It looks like this. The benefit of a large sponge ball like this is it looks too big to hide. So as long as you're in motion, people won't notice that you're holding the ball, or they won't notice that you retained it. Another key for the retention vanish is to have something for this hand to do after it apparently places the ball inside. So as we'll see in a bit, I actually grab the other ball with this hand as well. And that continual motion makes it a lot more convincing. So I encourage you just to practice the retention vanish by itself until the motions get so second nature you don't even have to think about them. Now let's get into the full routine. You're going to start with one ball kind of squished, and you're going to finger palm it like this. You should be able to hide the ball pretty easily with just these three fingers, leaving your index finger and your thumb open. You'll put this hand down to the side and you'll show off this one ball by itself. Next, you'll transfer this ball into this hand, showing it like this. Being careful not to show the hidden ball. And then you'll say, I'm actually going to vanish this ball right in front of your eyes. You're going to transfer this into your other hand, and as you do, you're going to release your hold on this other ball. So in slow motion, it'll look like this. Next, you're going to use your middle finger to actually put pressure in between those two balls like this. It looks like you're squishing the ball, but you actually split it into two. The reason why I tell them that the ball is going to vanish is because it actually does the opposite of vanishing. It multiplies, which is just a fun bit of humor to start the trick off. Next, I tell them to watch very carefully as I close my hands up. I give my hands a wiggle, and I say, look, they change places. Of course, nothing happens here. Again, it's just another joke. From here, we're going to execute that retention vanish that we were talking about. So with my right hand, I'm going to take the ball in my left hand and place it underneath my arm. Ask the spectator to hold out their hand, and as they are moving their hand, I'm going to keep attention onto their hand, and then I'm going to execute the retention vanish. Again, holding it nearly with the nails, placing it in the hand, giving it just a beat for them to look at the ball in the hand. All the while, keep attention on their hand, execute the retention vanish. Keep this hand not in a tight fist like this, but in a loose fist, as if you're actually holding the ball. Grab the ball from your arm, all the while, again, keeping attention on their hand. You say, I'm going to hold on to this ball, you hold on to this one. And as you do, All you need to do is just put these balls together and place it into their hand, and then have them close their hand up immediately. They're going to have both the balls in their hand, and you'll have your hand empty, but they think there's a ball in here. See, watch, they're going to trade places again. Ready? But they don't trade places, they're actually going to have both balls in their hands. So let me show you the whole routine from start to finish. Check this out, I have this blue ball. It's kind of cool, right? Watch, I'm going to make it vanish right in front of your eyes. Ready? Well, that's the opposite of what I wanted it to do. It multiplied. Here, check this out, watch. They traded places. That was stupid, I know. Hold out your hand for me, actually. Great, I'm gonna hold on to this one, you hold on to this one, okay? Now watch, ready? They traded places again, check it. Oh. Huh. That was my sponge ball routine. It's very fast, it takes about 30 seconds to a minute. But it's fun, colorful, and its impact can be incredibly strong. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.